Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this tarot reading, we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in July, August, and September in the third quarter of the year. We will look at the meanings of the cards from every angle: money, career, finance, love, relationships. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I always focus on the people who watch the videos and interact with me. So the more you interact, the more these readings will resonate. So definitely don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. And let me know in the comments where are you watching from, or simply say hi. And you can put in some positive affirmations as well based on the meanings, the messages of the cards that we will see. Alright, we have all the cards ready, so we can get started. Okay, so the first card that we have here for you today is the Void of Curse Moon. Nothing will come of this situation. So I think there might be something in your mind, some kind of a situation that maybe you wanted to succeed, you wanted to move forward, but this card is telling you that I think you need to be open to the possibility that nothing will become out of it. Now, obviously, we look at what are the other cards are telling you, but I'm kind of getting a sense that something is very far from you, something that is just getting going further and further away from you. This can be a business, a relationship, but let's see what the tarot is telling you. In the center of your reading, you do have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is a card of healing, recovery, protection as well. So some of you might have gone through some kind of a difficult situation in your life and you're healing from it. And also this is a card of protection. You're protecting yourself. The universe, the angels are protecting you. Now also you have all the ingredients in your life to create the happiness that you want, whether you want a relationship, whether you want to have more money or more success. But you need to be patient, because this card is telling you to take one step after the other, take one day after the other, and that's going to help you to achieve something great. The first card in your reading is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Knight of Swords is a very, very fast-moving card, very impulsive, someone who is focusing on getting things done. The faster, the better. So it might be that you need to kind of balance the impulsivity with patience as well, here with that Knight of Swords and the Temperance combination. But also this card brings you updates, news, or a big change in your life. The next card is the Justice, which is a card of balance, harmony. So it can talk about a harmonious situation in your life, achieving harmony, a harmonious relationship, harmony at work as well, or trying to create that harmony in your life. But also this can indicate cause and causation, when you have to face something that you've done and see what is the impact of it. And it all depends how you behaved in the past. But also this can bring you a contract, a legal document, or if you're going through some kind of a legal process, you can expect that the decision is going to be very just. The next card is the Page of Cups. This is the romantic page, the one that focuses on dreams, aspirations. There might be romantic messages or messages related to your dreams, but this is something that might surprise you. So I think there might be something very, very surprising for you that might come in very fast, maybe a deal, an offer, a contract. But you also have here the Nine of Cups, which is a beautiful card of celebration, enjoying life to the fullest, but also this is a card of wish fulfillment. So I think there's something that you wished for that will actually come into your life, something that might be not exactly what you want, but it might be something that is better than what you want because what you wished for. You also have the Queen of Cups, which is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Queen of Cups is all about feelings, emotions. She's the Queen of Hearts, a mother figure, someone, a healer, or helper as well. That might be coming out for you too, someone that you can rely on as well. It can be a leadership opportunity, creative energy as well. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of your reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. Let me know in the comments how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? Say hi. You can put in positive affirmations. My wish will be delivered. Or you can also put in, I am healing, recovering. I think that wish is going to be delivered very, very fast. Now you also have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of new chapters, new beginning, something that's very tangible. This is a valuable opportunity, the golden opportunity that comes into your life. Can be a job offer, a business deal, an investment advice. For those of you that are more interested in love, it can be a new relationship. What's really important here that this is something that has potential on the long run to give you an abundance of money or an abundance of love. Now you also have the Four of Cups, which is a card of dreams, when you're kind of focusing on what if scenarios, what if situations in your life, when you're not seeing the opportunities that lie in front of you because you're focusing on what went wrong and you're expecting that that's going to happen again. Very important for you to be open to these new opportunities because this is coming from the universe. And it might not be exactly what you want, but maybe this is what you need right now. You also have the Seven of Cups, which is a card of choices. So I think some of you might have a lot of options, opportunities for relationship, job, business deals as well. But you might be hesitant to choose because you just don't know how they will impact you. Important for you to focus on what is your long-term goal and which of these opportunities will get you there. Now with the Seven of Cups, I can also tell you that some of you are kind of in the clouds and you need to be a little bit more realistic. Some of you might be kind of like overly in love with someone, right? Especially if someone comes in fast. It might be as well that some of you are just, not seeing things clearly. Because you're kind of in La La Land, you're kind of in this dreamland. Because you have here two dreamer cards as well, and you also have these these two that are focusing on feelings, emotions, dreams as well. So I think you need to be a little bit more realistic because, you have here nothing will come out of a situation. So I think you need to be realistic about something that you see or hope that is better than what it is. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Eight of Pentacles, which can symbolize repetitive cycles as well, something that you've been through and maybe there's something that you haven't learned. But also with the Eight of Pentacles, you're working a lot, you're putting a lot of effort into something. It can be a relationship, it can be work, finding love, finding work. And what's really important here that the hard work will bring the results, but there's something that you need to realize that this is not for you. There's some kind of a different direction. Now let's see what we have here. You have the open window, golden opportunity. Didn't I say the golden opportunity? Clarity, guidance, spiritual calling, synchronicity. You're going to see signs, symbols. You're going to realize what is your calling as well. What is that you want to achieve. And there's this beautiful golden opportunity that's pretty much the Ace of Pentacles energy. You also have the prospects, securing your future, wise spending, speculation, acquire compound fund. You're definitely looking into the future, what is your dreams and how can you achieve them. And you also have the affluence card. Influx of cash, abundance, influx of abundance, deep pockets, assets, patron, money flow. So I think money is going to be really great for you. And you also have the sickness card. So some of you might have gone through something, but with that temperance, you're healing, you're recovering from it. But also it might be something that's impacting you emotionally negatively, a disappointment as well, that you might be kind of working through, a rejection or anything to that regard. But I think you're going to be able to realize your dreams. It might be not exactly in the shape and form that you envisioned. I think it's going to be something different. I'm really getting that message that it's going to be, your dreams will come true, but it won't be exactly the way you envisioned it. It's going to be different, but it's going to be still great, and it's going to be still connected to your dreams. But I think it's going to be better on the long run because you do have this golden opportunity coming in twice. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.